Greatness begins with humility. In Matthew 23, 1-12, Jesus speaks openly to the crowds and his disciples about the scribes and Pharisees. His words are strong, not because he is angry, but because he is protecting his people from a dangerous trap, living faith as performance instead of transformation. This passage is not only about religious leaders long ago, it is about every heart today. Jesus invites us to examine not just what we do, but why we do it. A life that looks good on the outside can still be empty on the inside. Knowing the right thing is not enough. Jesus says the scribes and Pharisees teach the law correctly, but they do not live it. Their words sound right, but their lives do not match. In daily life, this challenges us deeply. It is easy to know what is right. Be kind, be honest, forgive, love. But knowledge without action leads to hypocrisy. Am I living what I believe, or only talking about it? Faith is not meant to burden others. Jesus criticizes leaders who place heavy burdens on people but refuse to help carry them. This applies to everyday life. Parents who demand but never encourage. Leaders who correct but never support. Believers who judge but never show mercy. True faith lifts people up. It does not crush, numb. Be someone who makes life lighter for others, not heavier. The danger of seeking recognition. Jesus exposes another temptation: doing good deeds to be seen, praised, and admired. In today's world, especially with social media, this message is more relevant than ever. We can easily turn goodness into a performance and humility into an image. But God sees beyond appearances. What matters is not how many notice us, but why we do what we do. God values sincerity more than visibility. Titles do not define true greatness. Jesus warns against chasing titles, honor, and status, not because leadership is bad, but because pride corrupts purpose. In daily life, this applies to wanting control instead of service, wanting respect instead of responsibility, wanting authority instead of compassion. True greatness does not need a titlet, reveals itself through service. Your character speaks louder than your position. One father, one teacher, one master. Jesus reminds us that all are equal before God. No one stands above another in worth. This truth changes how we treat people we least and Marty. We judge less, we serve willingly. Humility grows when we remember that everything we have is a gift, not an achievement. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled. This is not a threat, it is wisdom. Pride isolates. Humility connects in daily life. Pride resists correction. Pride damages relationships. Pride blocks growth. Humility opens doors to learning, healing, and peace. The fastest way up in God's eyes is to kneel in humility. Conclusion: choose the quiet path of true greatness. Matthew 23, 1-12 teaches us that faith must be lived, not displayed. Leadership is service. Humility is strength. God sees the heart. Today, choose the quiet path. Serve without applause. Love without recognition. Do good without needing credit. Walk humbly. Serve sincerely. Let your life reflect your faith, because in God's kingdom, a humble heart is a great heart. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.